It is the first week of October in Minnesota, and we're going to give you a garden and landscape tour.
Okay.
And we're going to show you how we winterize our garden.
Yep, okay, so we cut these down already. Just kind of prune those. We're going to keep the Carl Forester grasses up for another month because they look really pretty in the fall. He was in our front yard.
It's your house? It's your house? I did not see an eagle. That's because it just went there.
Oh my gosh, where's Tweed?
Hey.
He's gonna... Oh, another one.
What?
Another one right there. That's
a falcon.
a female.
What?
Okay. That's a female. That's a male.
Yeah.
Like you can see, just like our last video, all the fruit's gone, the peaches are gone, the evergreens look good. We lit the yard up this year, so that looks good. We put 3 spotlights on the evergreen, and there's 2 on that evergreen and 3 on that evergreen. Let's keep taking a little tour here. The Russian sage is still tied up there nicely. The pots, the fall pots look really good. You can see I cut the hydrangeas down, and then they kind of age and start to turn brown, so it looks like a really pretty fall display. Here's another one.
That's the same one, I just scared it.
And then the evergreen here is lit up. We'll show you a little clip at night of what the yard looks like lit up at night. We'll do it right now. And then everything else is cut back for the year. We leave the bird baths out because they're made out of cast iron. And this evergreen actually loses all of its greens in the winter, and then they all grow back in the spring.
Check out the hornet's nest in our neighbor's tree. Right there. Look right there.
I have not cut this back yet because the bees are still totally loving this. And we have a chemical-free yard. It's a bee-friendly yard. Here's a perfect example. The bees are still loving everything.
We can show you some more bees over back where we showed you the tall grasses and plant trim.
Russian sage looks good there. Hey, Mr. Ladybug. Digging that. This year I think I might put chicken wire around my raspberries because they chewed them all the way down to the ground this last year. And here we are, first week of October, and there's the raspberries.
There's some right here too.
Check that out. It's like way too late in the year. Oh, here's some raspberries ready to pick, Franklin.
Oh.
Look at those. Why don't you pick them? Here, get those 3.
1.
Get that other one there.
2.
There's one under there, too. Get that guy.
Right here?
Under there. See? We'll have to give those, hold on. Give them a little taste test. They're completely organic. Go ahead and taste them. Tell me what you think. You can eat them all.
It's really good.
Yummy?
Yeah, I'm gonna save this one so we can wash it.
Okay. We'll have to take another little peek around here and see if there's any that we missed. Nice to know they're starting to come in, finally.
This one almost ready.
Oh, get it.
Oh, yeah, this is ready.
Yep. Oops, I accidentally snapped that one. Okay.
Oh, there's some over here.
Nice.
see.
Take a little peek at those.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. I think we'll have better luck if we just
Raspberries.
put chicken wire around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really.
So here's the grapevines. They still look really good on the pergola. Really good. I'm gonna leave the hostas up this year. This will be the first year that I don't cut my hostas back because I really want our yard to be a sanctuary for frogs and toads. So you can see I put some logs in from a tree branch that we cut down, and I just laid the logs in the hosta garden because I want the frogs and toads to have a place to hide. And the clematis are still looking really good. And let's see here, more bundles of logs for frogs and toads to hide in. You never know where they're gonna be hiding. The strawberry garden is probably kaput for the year.
I'm gonna cut off some leaves for the caterpillars in our terrarium to eat.
Okay.
Today I caught these banded woolly bear caterpillars, and I'm gonna put them in my little terrarium here.
Let me see. Cool.
You go over there, and you go right here. And I'm gonna feed.
Let's see. The koi pond looks good. Crystal clear water. Happy koi. I'll insert a little clip of the fish swimming underwater in a minute here.
GoPro time.
Here's the Carl Forster grasses in the back, and I'll just keep those up probably for another month, and then I'll cut those back and winterize the koi pond. Back here we have the lilacs look good. Fire pit doesn't need any maintenance. The orchard in the backyard, everything looks fine. All the fruit's gone for the year. I already cut the rhubarb back, but it's growing back again. You can see there's like the world's largest hydrangea plant. I cut back like half of it to put those into the pots in the front. That looks nice.
Butterfly garden's good over there.
We'll do a little peek over there.
Yeah.
The morning glories still pop out every morning, and they're so pretty. See, that's the open ones, and the closed ones are like that. They're like they go sleeping during the day. They wake up every morning. Let's see. Evergreen looks good here. Peek behind the shed. Let's go behind the shed. And here's the blueberry garden. All the blueberries are done for the year. Birdhouse is up in the tree. It's always fun to watch the birdies.
There's a mysterious hole in the ground right there.
Mysterious hole. And then here's our awesome maple tree we planted. And then the butterfly garden, I cut everything back. But, ooh, look at there. There's a bumblebee on the purple dome asters. Pretty.
And the bumblebee right there.
See, the bumblebees love our flowers. That's another reason why we have a chemical-free yard. There's another bumblebee right here. Because there's another bumblebee right there. They love the purple dome asters. And then, let's see, the red yarrow is still looking good. Get a little close up there, the red yarrow. It's so pretty. And then, I've cut back the chives a couple times, but they keep growing back. Free onions, if you ever want to plant chives. And the sedum looks really good too. Otherwise, let's see, here's our hawthorn tree. I cut that into a bonsai so everything grows in an upward position. And then, oh, let's go take a peek at the snowy mountain ash tree because the berries on it, the bluebirds come and eat them. Or sometimes the cedar waxwing. So, there's the berries, and they're pretty much ripe and ready to go for whoever wants to come eat those. And let's go around the other side of the house. Evergreen looks good. Here's our morel mushroom garden over here. All the stuff is kind of starting to wilt for the year.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's our garden tour first week of October.